Hello everyone, it's me Ryan, aka Dagger Boy here at Power Morphicon for the Morphin Network. We're here with Liana Ramirez, author, and also Roxy himself.
Hello guys, nice to see you guys again.
Yeah, so how you been?
I've been good. A lot has kind of happened in my life recently. I've been super looking forward to this event. I got engaged, so that's crazy. And been working a lot on social media, so life is good. I can't really complain, so yeah, I'm very happy.
Excellent. Also, congrats on your engagement.
Thank you. Very, very happy. I don't know anything about wedding planning, so this is a whole new learning curve. So you're like, showed off. Anyway, yeah, so this is a really fun new adventure in my life, so I feel very blessed.
Excellent. I always want to ask you this. Playing Roxy, like the stunt work, like did you ever had to like experience like any tough, of course stunt work is hard. Yes. But did you ever get to experience like, let's say, like injuries on set or like tough or times where it's like so hard for you that you have to rest for a day or maybe a week?
Okay, so I would say the most difficult days I had when it's come to Power Rangers stunts, there was one time I had a bruise this big on my leg due to, there was a scene, I think it was actually in this episode, where I was attacking Jackie's character, Zoe, and I roll over some boxes. And the boxes weren't smooth, they were kind of had these edges that are in like little spots that poked up. And so at the end of the day, I had this massive bruise on my legs, and specifically my right leg, and it was very difficult to walk. But it eventually healed like after 3 weeks. So it was pretty intense, but I'm trying to think. There were other days where it was so hot in our costumes because we had gloves on, everything was head to toe was covered in black, so the sun would just attract to our clothing and we would just be dripping in sweat, and so there were days where we felt like we were definitely gonna faint. So we were very fortunate that we didn't get super injured. It just was a bunch of bruises and stuff like that, but I've been on projects before where either people will get hurt, they're out, and so far I've been pretty lucky in my stunt career.
Now I need to ask you this. Now, of course, in the second half, you were a robot.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, there were fans saying that you were not there a lot in your human form.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was there. I mean, it would have been cool to see her more, but at the same time, I was really happy with our storyline for the most part. I mean, I feel like everyone could nitpick here and there, but I mean, I feel very blessed for what we got, so.
Now let me ask you this. If you had to write a storyline for your human character, what would it have been? Or what would it be?
I feel like it's the obvious choice, and it would have been for Blaze and Roxy to become Rangers. That would have been so cool after everything that they went through to be like, wait, no, we want to fight back this thing that like kind of messed us up, so yeah, that would have been really, really cool.
Yeah, like I was hoping for a scene where you two would like fight each other, like against your evil clones, yeah.
Could you imagine like good Roxy, good Blaze, evil Blaze battling each other? That would have been fire, like actual fire. So.
Excellent. So I want to ask you, how is your YouTube page going?
It's going really well. Recently I've been kind of trying to find my niche. For the longest time I felt like I was making content that just kind of worked or felt like other people, so I restarted finding what I really enjoyed putting out on the internet. For a while I wasn't getting a lot of views, but I was happy with what I was making, and recently things have been picking up. So I know doing social media, it's a roller coaster, but right now people are really liking it, and that makes me very happy. So thank you for watching my channel.
Excellent, excellent. Now of course I had to ask about this book over here.
Grab one, yes.
Big fan. Exactly, like finished reading that like 2 years ago, last year.
Thank you so much. Yes. I appreciate that.
I love the characters. It's basically, you guys don't know, this book's basically, no spoiler alert, it's like Harry Potter and Percy Jackson mixed into one.
It's an adventure.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an adventure.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a super fun action-adventure story set in modern day with Egyptian mythology, female lead, very diverse cast. If it was brought on screen, I think people would be shocked at how beautiful that would be. And yeah, this is my baby. This is my passion project. I'm working on book 2 right now, which is so exciting. Books are hard, and it's been a process, but the sequel is going to be so worth it. I'm working on a series as well, so yeah. This is not going to be the only book in the Secrets of the Me series you see, so.
I need to ask you this. So for Maggie Davis, what was the concept in creating her?
This is going to sound terrible, but myself. So essentially, like, as a kid, I had a really hard time reading. And because of that, I couldn't enjoy the books that my friends were reading in school. I actually had issues with my eyes, which physically kept me from reading. So I was like, I want to enjoy something. I want to have a world where I can escape into. So essentially creating Maggie was a version of myself I wished I could be, and put this girl in a magical world where I wish I was. And so it was my escape from reality, and still to this day it's one of my favorite escapes from reality. And I'm like, I wanted to create an escape for people that really needed one.
Now, I need to ask you this. Why the Egyptian concept for your story?
Wait, what'd you say?
Why the Egyptian concept?
A different concept?
The Egyptian concept.
Oh, the Egyptian concept. Sorry. It's really loud in here, so and my ears are like, nah. So one day I was just brainstorming, and the images of the Great Pyramids in Egypt in the Sahara Desert kind of flashed in my head, and I was like, whoa, I like that. And I've been super fascinated by Egyptian culture, ancient Egyptian culture, ever since I was little in school. Like, whenever you are learning history, there's just certain things that kind of stick out to you. This culture was one of them. And so, I don't know, just because of my love for it growing up, and this concept just kind of all fit together.
Awesome. Now, a final question for this amazing story and book.
Yes.
If you had to live action cast your characters in this book, who would be starting now?
Okay, so terrible myself as Maggie Davis. I'm sorry, but she genuinely would be if I was offered 50 acting roles or this one, I would choose Maggie every single time. She is genuinely my dream character, all jokes aside. So Mr. Davis, her father, I would love John Krasinski. Okay. I think he just has the most sweet vibe. He would just be incredible at it. Actually, funny enough, his wife, Emily Blunt, would be amazing for Mrs. Davis. Who else would be Oh, Anthony Mackie would be awesome for RJ. One of my dear friends, his name is Justin Ellings. He's been an upcoming actor for a while. He would be awesome as Carter. And let's see, I'm trying to think of who else.
The main villain.
So I'm forgetting his name, but he was a villain actually in Hawaii Five-0, and he would be incredible as. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to give it away because that's part of the whole spoilers. Dun dun dun. But there's more people. I'm currently blanking on a couple, but I do have some ideas of people. But yeah, those are some of them.
Excellent. Oh, excellent. No worries. But hey, we're excited for the second book. Now, just for the fans who love the book, like, can you tell us like some hint of the book? Like, what can we expect? What can we expect from Secrets Within Me 2? Something you can say.
I would say the tone gets a little bit darker. We get to see more of the presence of the organization.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. We have new characters, new heroes, new villains. And yeah, we just get to see the magic of, this is really hard without spoiling the first one. We get to see the magic of two worlds very clearly, and there's a lot of maturing that Maggie has to do, and she struggles a little bit. Let's just leave it at that.
So basically, it's like Empire Strikes Back, kinda.
Yeah.
So before we leave, Liana, any upcoming projects you want to share to your fans, if you can tell?
I mean, right now my biggest focus has been social media. So if you would love to support my content I create, I put my heart and soul into it. You can look me up on YouTube at Liana Ramirez, or on TikTok at Liana K. Ramirez, the same handle as that one, on Instagram. And then obviously supporting my book would be awesome. You can get it on Amazon. Reviews are incredibly helpful. I'm an independent author. I'm doing everything myself. I don't have a team backing me with this. This is basically all me and my editors. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support already. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for letting me do my little spiel at the end.
Awesome. Oh, before we leave, like, can you showcase your amazing helmet?
Oh, yes.
And the fact that
Ta-da!
it's Escape from Sentai.
Yes, I know. It's brilliant. I love it. So I love having this at my table. People get really excited to see it. And yeah, if you guys want to take pictures with it, or if you see me at cons or signings, absolutely. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, Liana. Yes. Well, Liana, thank you so much for being a special guest.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Awesome. All right, guys. This is Ryan, aka Dagger Boy from Morphin Network, and this is Power Morphicon 2022, signing out. See you guys.
Bye.